What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. In this video, we're going to be taking a look at the mid-model year update here on the 2021 Volkswagen Atlas. So like I mentioned, the Atlas was updated in 2021, a little bit of a refresh on the outside, a couple things on the inside. I've already done a full video on that. If you want to check that out, I'll have it linked in the card above and down in the description. We're going to walk through this 2021.5 Atlas, talk about everything it has to offer, and take a look at the additional features that have been added in this 2021.5 update. So the front stylings were updated in 2021. Like I mentioned, the fascia got a little bit of a facelift, and it's got some additional accents. The grille looks a little different. The bottom of the fascia looks a little different. You have these accented areas. Now this is the SEL Premium, so not the R line, but just the SEL Premium. So you are missing a couple R line specific accents. You do have parking sensors out front here. You also have this little turtle head camera that I laughed at in my overview video of the 2021. It sticks out in a funny way, but that is your front-facing camera there. You have your updated Volkswagen badging that they've been rolling with this model year. You have an LED cluster up here for your daytime running lights and your headlights and your high beams. Your turn signals are gonna be a halogen bulb, and like I mentioned, no fog lights available at all. Now, it's gonna be hard to tell in this lighting, but I'm gonna try and get you guys some better shots of it. This is actually a racing green metallic color. It really looks black unless it's in direct sunlight. Then you can definitely see it's a very shiny green, kind of foresty green color with a lot of those metallic flakes in it. It's a beautiful color. Under the hood here, you've got a 3.6 liter V6. There's a couple different engine options you can get on the Atlas. You can get a 2.0 liter, and then you can get this 3.6 liter V6. This has 276 horsepower, 266 pound-feet of torque, 22 miles per gallon highway, 16 miles per gallon city. These front lights also have the IQ Drive features to them that give them the high beam assist and adaptive lighting system features that we've come to see on a lot of these higher trimmed Volkswagens. Moving on back, this Atlas sits on a 20-inch machined alloy wheels. They're a two-tone look, really premium and nice. You can actually get 21-inch wheels if you go up to the SEL Premium R line, but this here just has the 20-inch. Moving on back, you have these power folding side mirrors here. They have integrated turn signals, blind spot monitoring, they're heated, and they have a camera up underneath that works with your overhead view camera system. Chrome trim that runs around the door panels, no chrome handles, just body colored handles here. They do have your Kessie keyless access system there, which is great. And those will fold in when you do lock it. Silver roof rails up top, and you have a panoramic power tilting and sliding sunroof. So moving to the back of the vehicle here, a little bit of a difference between the tail lights and the headlights. The headlights turn signal is actually, jeez, smack me right in the face. The headlights have the halogen turn signal. The taillights here are full LED kit, so they've got the LED brake lights, LED reverse lights, and the LED turn signal. So a nice premium look there on the back end. Got a little bit of a spoiler here. Again, a brake light up top, rear wiper. You've got your big, beautiful, updated Volkswagen badging that we've been seeing. Premium Atlas word mark here. SEL V6 badging over there, 4Motion all-wheel drive badging, parking sensors. You got your reflectors here on the bottom part of the back lip. Then you've got these kind of dual exhaust tips that are fake. They don't actually protrude or have any real tip there. On the R line, you'll get kind of a split, kind of a quad exhaust. And then you'll have your towing hitch as well. And you have 5,000 pounds of towing capacity. Rear camera here, again, that's gonna work with your overhead view cam system. And you have a hands-free easy open liftgate. You can open it in a plethora of ways. You can swing your leg under it, and you can use the remote to kind of press and hold, and that will open right up for you. There's a couple different configuration options as far as seating and spacing goes. This has the captain's chairs and just the 2 rear seats. So this is just a 6-seater, but you can also have a 7-seater option if you get the second row bench. I'll have all your dimensions here on screen for your normal cargo capacity, then with the second row down, and then with all the seats folded flat, your max cargo capacity. Now inside you have a beautifully minimal cabin here, super nice accents. I love kind of what Volkswagen has going for it right now. It's a very clean design. I think a lot of people are really gonna like the premium look. You have this leather wrapped heated steering wheel here. This is their most recent updated steering wheel here. It's got this textured area on the horn, glossy Volkswagen badging with that updated clean design here. This kind of satin U shape that runs around the steering wheel. Adaptive cruise control on the left side, media controls on your heated steering wheel on the right side. Past that, you have your 12.3-inch Volkswagen digital dash, talked about this plenty of times in plenty of different videos. It hasn't changed here at all for 2021. You can still, have your navigation on there. You can kind of customize how the gauges look. It gives you all kinds of vehicle information. Awesome, awesome system. I really like that. So I've got a video talking about all the awesome technology inside of Volkswagen models over on my tech channel, Matt's Tech. If you're interested, I'll have it linked above and in the description. In this video, we're not going to talk as much about that in depth, but it is important to know that the 2021.5 Atlas here has the updated MIB3 infotainment system. This is their next gen system here. So this is going to give you wireless CarPlay and Android Auto on this system. Other than that, there aren't a ton of changes, some housekeeping things on the back end, I'm sure, but for the most part, that is the key change that people are going to notice. So this is going to give you all your radio, Bluetooth, built-in navigation, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, wireless, like I mentioned, your assist systems with your IQ Drive, plethora of safety systems there. That is another key. There are 2 new safety systems added to the 21.5. Those 2 added features are emergency assist and travel assist. Now these features are kind of a little bit opposite of each other in a weird way. Travel assist will actually use adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, and your automatic braking system to kind of combine to make more or less a little bit like semi-autonomous driving for you. It's like an assisted driving, really, which is why they call it travel assist. You still have to kind of intervene occasionally, but it'll let you be a little bit more relaxed in your driving experience when you're on long, road trips. Travel assist, that's what it's for. Now, emergency assist is a little bit different. And I'm gonna read you Volkswagen's specific press release on what emergency assist is because it's wild. So emergency assist combines the functions of lane assist and the adaptive cruise control in a new assistance systems. So both of these travel assist and emergency assist use a combination of those advanced safety features. As soon as these sensors detect no steering, braking, or acceleration activity on the part of the driver, so if you pass out or you fall asleep or something like that, the system activates various escalation stages. Initially, the system attempts to wake the driver by steering jerks, and finally an emergency stop is initiated. So I'm just trying to picture this steering wheel just going crazy if you doze off for 2 seconds, which probably would be for the best as long as it can keep you going straight. The hazard warning flashers are activated automatically, and the car completes some slight steering maneuvers to draw the attention of other road users to the hazardous situation. Adaptive cruise control prevents collision with the traffic ahead, and finally, the system brakes the vehicle continuously to a standstill. So this is worst case scenario, and obviously I'm not going to demonstrate it in any way, but it is good to have. So those are the main updates for 2021.5, but we'll keep looking at the other features we have in the cabin here. We've got a tri-zone climate control system here for driver, passenger, and rear seat passengers. You've got 2 USB-C ports up underneath, a 12-volt outlet, a Qi-enabled wireless charging pad, 2 cup holders here, push to start engine, electronic parking brake. You've got your camera button that you can kind of see your overhead view cam system, and you can turn off your park assist. You have your drive mode selector here. You've got an 8-speed automatic transmission here with Tiptronic. In the center console, you got a nice big spacious area with 1 more USB-C port. Over in the glove box, you have SD card slots, but you don't have an SD card reader anymore in pretty much any Volkswagen, so I'm not sure why they continue to leave that in there, but you do have it. Up top, you've got an auto-dimming rearview mirror with a compass, universal HomeLink garage door controls, and then past that, you have your panoramic sunroof, power tilting and sliding controls. Lighting controls over on the left here. Got a manually adjustable steering wheel here with tilting and telescoping, locking bar right here. You got your window controls here, mirror controls that you can fold in, Fender premium audio system right there as well. As far as seating surfaces go, you've got this 2-tone leather seat with this brown and black with kind of a gray or white accent stitching. And the driver, again, heated and ventilated. Driver's a 10-way power adjustable with lumbar support. Passengers an 8-way power adjustable. And in the back, you do have those heated seats like I mentioned, and you can fold them down easily with the little handles and everything. Here in the second row captain's chairs, you can see I've got plenty of legroom. I mean, plenty. And that rear seat is pretty far back. I've got ample space. I can tuck my feet up under if I need to, but really it's not necessary. Tons of knee room, and I'm about 6'1". You have these rear shades as well that you can put up just like that. Rear climate control, like I mentioned, you can adjust that in the back with your own control panel, and you have your heated seat controls for rear seat passengers. 2 USB-C ports and 115-volt actual outlet up under there as well. 2 map pockets back here, but no one's putting a map in those things. And then you can easily fold the seats down with these little handles for easy access to the back. And as you can see, not quite as spacious as that second row. These seats could go up a little bit for sure, but again, like if you're tall, this is not gonna be your move. You can do it, but for kids, it's gonna be perfect. But super nice that you have a couple of rear vents here in the third row. Now, as far as the interior cabin design goes, like I mentioned, it's very minimal. It's a lot of just combination of like a faux leather, a soft touch rubber with a couple hard touch elements, plastic over here on the door handles as well. You've got this satin that runs around here with a faux wood grain on the door panels and over above the glove box. So it's a really clean look. I really like it. I think it's overall nice. I'm not the biggest fan of faux wood grain, but it doesn't look too bad. It's not, you know, over the top or super bright or anything like that. It's a very muted design. Additionally, the door panel is kind of this like tri-tone with the satin, wood grain, that rubber, like I mentioned, or plastic, and then you have more of that brown leather like you've got over on the seats, on the door panels as well, with some accent stitching to complement. So thanks so much for watching, guys. Drop a like on the video if you loved it. Tell me in the comments down below, what do you think about the updated 21.5 Volkswagen Atlas? Let's have a conversation down in the comments, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button to be among the first to see every single new video the second I hit publish. We'll see you in the next one.